I can't deal with baby mamas calling and saying Daquan has a practice or a baseball tournament.
I don't really like the nose ring. That's not my thing.
I figured that was one of them.
Or the earrings. It's just, I don't want my man wearing more jewelry than me.
You're confident, but not as confident as you need to be confident, powerful, hey, I got this. It doesn't matter if anybody picks me.
And the ages of your children.
Children. One, maybe it's negotiable depending on what we're dealing with, but 2 and they're young.
It's definitely because of the kids. I am free as a bird like Big Meech.
Because of the children. My son is an adult.
They're kind of soft-spoken, and I don't like that in my man.
What are you grateful for? People take it the wrong way. I can say it. What is your biggest flaw?
Be honest. And it doesn't always feel good. When I meet someone, and because of how closed off and reserved I am, I'm already 10 steps ahead, so I have to see us in the future.
Yeah, oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, she wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all is not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark, how old are you?
I'm 40.
And what do you do?
So I work at a chiropractor. I do all the PT. So basically I'm a PT tech, and I do all massage and basically rehab therapy.
Okay, cool.
And muscle work.
Got it. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
No, I like to fish. I like to hang out outside. Honestly, I have 2 boys. We like to go throw the ball, play fun like that. I like outdoor stuff.
Okay,
honestly.
And how old are your boys?
So they're 9 and 7.
Okay, 9 and 7. And now,
Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. Boom! I know it was gonna come.
all right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Honestly, I just don't like people to assume and say things just be straight up.
Okay.
Honestly, that's all it is.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? That's my number one thing. My number one thing is people assuming things. Just ask me. If something if you assume things, just be straight up.
Okay.
Hey, are you doing this? Are you doing that? If not, that honestly breaks the deal.
Okay, got it. So to get a few pops, let's head on over there, see why they end up.
I'm surprised nobody popped off of him only having one deal breaker, and it was the same thing as what he looks for. Then it just is mind-boggling to me that these women that are over 40, one of them is over 50 years old, they're complaining, they're popping their balloon off of him having 2 kids. How so many men in this age range are gonna have kids? And y'all are old. They could go find somebody else that's younger, and you are still popping your balloon, eliminated yourself when you have the opportunity to be with someone who's financially stable, who dresses nice, who has a good relationship with their kids, who's a good father, and still, And as you saw, when he first came out, he didn't get any pops because I feel like nobody really had a problem with his appearance because he came dressed nicely. He's got a nice haircut. He's not overweight or anything. He has a good appearance. So they weren't going to pop because of that. But kids, come on now.
Pop in. I feel like we kind of have a clue though. All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Katrina, and I'm 46. I popped my balloon for 2 reasons. One, I just didn't feel the energy was kind of off, and the ages of your children.
Exactly. Cool.
But other than that, you seem like to be a cool dude.
Thank you.
All right, now is Katrina someone that's your type?
Yeah, she would go. I would love to hang out, do different things. I'm super open-minded, so you know what I'm saying. Look, it's crazy. I really have no type. It's all personality and if we connect or not.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Janice. I'm 40. I ended up popping for a couple reasons. Aesthetically, I don't really like the nose ring. That's not my thing.
I figured that was one of them.
Or the earrings. It's just, I don't want my man wearing more jewelry than me, Yeah. But I do love your skin complexion. I think you're very handsome. It's just the jewelry.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Also the children. One, maybe it's negotiable depending on what we're dealing with. But two, and they're young. No, that's not for me.
Totally understand. No
Yeah,
hard feelings.
but thank
I
you.
totally understand.
All right.
Totally
thank you.
understand.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Kiki. I am 52 years old, and the reason why I popped the balloon is definitely because of the kids. I am free as a bird like Big Meech, and I
like
don't
Meech.
I can't deal with baby mamas calling and saying Daquan has a practice or a baseball tournament, and my child is grown and gone, and I can't do it. Other than that, I do like the swag and everything like that, but I really can't do young kids.
Also, I totally understand. It's not even like that. Like between us, like as you say, they totally understand.
Right.
Like so,
Okay.
I'm saying like the boys, that's just one of them. One of them plays sports. That's it. The other one. So you don't have to worry about
Nice
that. But I totally understand. I
Nice
totally
guy.
understand. So,
Nice guy.
right.
Okay.
so but thank you though. Appreciate you.
I don't get it. Like, the kids are not that young. Like, I could see if they're like 3 years old, but they're like 10, that's like, at least they're halfway towards, adulthood. But I just feel like, these women, they get to be old, they think they still look good, and then they have all these expectations and they don't want to compromise because they know that they're probably going to have to help out with whatever's going on with his kids. And the jewelry thing, like, I just feel like that is so, I get it, like some women don't want a man to wear jewelry, and I get the nose ring, but she said something about his earrings, like they're just like little hoop earrings, like it's nothing. And she's talking about, I don't want a man that's gonna wear more jewelry than me. Like, what if that's just how he wants to express himself? Like, you're just gonna eliminate people because they want to express themselves through wearing jewelry. And like, hella guys have nose rings nowadays. It's not like something out of the ordinary. And it's just that old mindset and that mindset of I'm still so good when I'm really not.
All right. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm just saying, all of them are type. Like I told you, I'm super open-minded. Like I told you, I really have no type. It's about connection and everything. It's like you can't base something off of how someone looks. Like if we connect, we connect.
Okay.
Like that's what it is.
Absolutely.
And that's I'm open-minded. So like I'm willing to try anything or talk to anyone or anything because I have a big mind.
I see. Okay.
So.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Let's go on to our next lady here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Phoenix Lemon, and
Hello.
I popped my balloon because of the children. My son is an adult, so shout out to Aaron.
Karen.
So that's why.
Okay, got it.
So I
It's a
say,
little too young for you.
you have nice teeth.
Thank
Can't
you.
even lie. Like that's it. But like this year's like honestly me. I'm just saying like that was my choice because like in my early 20s like all I did was work out. And I
Yeah.
played tournaments and I was always traveling. So I honestly had no intentions in being with someone because they're gonna take it serious. They take it wrong because like I was in California, Texas, like I was traveling all the time.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I played for a lot of football tournaments. So like I'm just keep it real with you. Like you call me and be like, hey, I'm not gonna be there this weekend. It ain't gonna happen. Like we can't hang out. And that's what it was. That's the only reason why I decided to have my boys later.
Yeah, and I commend that.
Yeah, exactly.
I had my son at a young age, and I was married young and divorced in my 30s. So, but he's 31, and I just don't see myself with
Starting over.
exactly. Thank you.
Totally understand. I respect that. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Let's go on over here.
For that one.
Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Kathleen, and I'm 40. I popped because like I was trying to fill him out, but I'm not really attracted to you. You're handsome. I love the whole fit, and I'm all about like you dress really nice. You dress to impress, but you're kind of soft spoken, and I don't like that in my man to be like that soft spoken, and like you're confident, but not as confident as like you need to like be like confident, like powerful, like hey, I got this. Like it doesn't matter if anybody picks me.
Oh, and all those I totally understand that, and No, I understand what you're saying. That's just me as a person. I'm just saying, like, that's just how I am. Like, and I understand. Like, you can't say, like, I understand what you say, like, confident. I'm super confident, and I understand and everything because every day at work, I talk to new people and do different stuff. So, in that sense, yeah, I understand. But, like, no
Is
hard
this my
feelings.
impression of you?
No,
Like,
no,
my
it's all
opinion doesn't
Gucci.
matter.
No,
Like,
no,
it's just my
exactly.
impression
Like
of
I
you.
told you, hey, everyone, there's someone for every someone.
Yeah.
So it's all Gucci. Appreciate you. Thank you as well.
All right, let's head.
Man, I feel like he just be talking so fast. Like I could barely even understand what he's saying. Like I kind of get what he's saying, but it's like he just be rolling. The words just be coming out like too fast for me. And it's like he's mixing words together, and it's just like I don't know if it's because he's nervous or if he just actually always talks like this. I get what Phoenix was saying. I feel like throughout everybody she's talked to, I feel like she has a good reason. She has a good like logical thought process behind why she chooses not to be with people. And I think that even though she looks better than everyone to me except for the girl in the white towards the end or towards the left, she still like comes at it from a reasonable perspective instead of like a really high ego perspective. And that girl who's 40 years old, she always says that about every single guy that's come on. They're not confident enough. They're too soft spoken. Just because somebody's soft spoken doesn't mean that they're not confident.
Back. So we do have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question. Help you narrow it down. See who's more of your vibe.
Just one of my questions, like I was wondering, I was like, if I was to ask you guys, like, what is like your main, like, what are you grateful for?
Okay. What are you grateful for? Your name and age, and what are you grateful for?
My name is Risa. I'm 43, and I'm grateful to be here. Every day is a blessing. Every day I wake up is a blessing. I have 2 beautiful children. They are 15 years old. I have people that I love that surround me every day, and I'm just grateful for where I am in life because I worked hard to be where I'm at. So I'm grateful for that.
That's what's up. Perfect. Cool.
Let's go down here. All right. Your name and age, and what are you grateful for?
Yes, ma'am. Regina, 37. I am grateful for life. And then I am also grateful for pouring into others as well. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay, I like to hear that.
Name and age, and what are you grateful for?
I'm Tina, and I'm 42, and I am definitely grateful for my boys. I have 2 boys, 23 and 20, and I believe that without them, I don't think my life would be what it is right now. So I am truly grateful for my boys.
That's big facts. I totally understand what you're saying. Totally understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Man, there's 2 girls on here that have kids that are almost as old as me. One of them is kids 23 years old. One of them got a 30-year-old kid. Like a 30-year-old kid, and you're on a freaking YouTube dating show. Like, come on. And then the tall girl at the end, she's got 2 kids, and she's got it, I think, to the end twice and popped her balloon on somebody when she has 2 kids. She's damn near 45. And she's got serious trauma, I feel. Like, she's just really emotionally not ready to date, in my opinion. And she'll get up to the end with these guys, have them pop other people's balloons or choose her last, and then she'll just pop off some BS. Like, come on.
Okay, so it is now time for you to actually pop. So I'm going to hand you a pick. Let me have you hang on to that. And based off of the responses you've heard, the vibes, I know you said you're an energy guy,
Yeah.
whatever it is that you picked up when speaking to them, go ahead and pop one of their balloons.
I have to do this.
All right. So you had your balloon unpopped for him. Why so?
Oh, he's attractive. I liked his answers. Yeah.
Okay. And now why did we end up popping hers?
Just like I'm super family orientated. Like I'm invested in my boys. Like that's all I really focus on right now.
That's
Work and
all? Your boys?
No, my boys and family. And then if
Okay.
I have something else, like it, I can get invested in it because like that's just the type of person I am.
Okay.
So,
I respect it.
oh,
Thank you.
of course.
Okay, let's go ahead and ask our 2 remaining ladies another question.
My last question is like I don't know. people take it the wrong way. I can say it like, what is your biggest flaw?
Okay.
So back saying, what is your biggest flaw about like personally, not about a relationship?
Okay. So like just
They-
within themselves,
Just within
not when they're with
themselves.
someone or
Exactly.
nothing like that. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Start right here.
I'm brutally
Before we get into, we know she's brutally honest. I know that's what she's about to say. But the one girl that he popped on, I feel like he didn't really explain it very well. But I think what he was getting at is the other two women mentioned their children and how like family is important to them. And she didn't mention family. So that was his reason. But I feel like he didn't really articulate that very well. And I don't know. To me, she looks better than these other two girls. Especially like, I don't know, neither of them really look good to me. And then once again, I could barely understand what he's saying. His question, he's talking like hella fast, and then at the end he just brings it calm and then says it how he should have, just say every word.
honest. And it doesn't always feel good. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. And I'm learning on how to speak when I need to, when necessary. But I think because of some of the reactions I have received in the past, that everybody's not comfortable with being honest, and I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, and in that sense, like a lot of people can't take the hard truth. Real, like it's not you're being rude or you're being honest. Some people, you tell people something and they take it the completely wrong way, and a lot of people can't handle that. And I totally understand and respect that.
Yeah. Are you honest?
100%.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go down there. All right. The answer to this question.
So I feel as though for myself, my biggest flaw is that I can be too hard on myself at times. And that could be dealing with any situation. That could be dealing with work. That could be dealing with school. That could be dealing with my children. That could be dealing with family or friends, or relationships. It's just me, reevaluating myself and looking at myself. And I can be a little hard on myself. And I've been told that. But yeah, I can definitely be hard on myself. And I feel as though that is a flaw of mine.
All right. Let's head on back. We did get a pop back here.
Yep.
Man, that is a fake flaw. I'm too hard on myself. Like, I mean, I guess it could come through like onto the other person that you're with. Like, if you're really hard on yourself, then you're stressed out, and then that is affecting the person that you're together with. I know she said she's hard on herself in school, bro. She got a 23-year-old kid and she's still in college or school. At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised. And once again, I'm not surprised that this girl over here popped, because she just be so picky for like, I'm not even gonna go into it. Like, it's just, she's so tall. She's got kids. I feel like she's got so much baggage. She just, I don't know. I just don't really like her.
All right. Why did we end up popping?
I just didn't feel the connection. And not to say that there has to be a mutual connection right off bat, but I'm already, when I meet someone, and because of how closed off and reserved I am, I'm already like 10 steps ahead. So I have to see us in the future. So that's all.
Oh, facts. Totally understand. So cool.
All right. So now, is she someone that's your type? I know you said all this other stuff.
It's
But
actually perfect height and everything. Like I like.
Oh, you like my
taller
height?
women. Yeah. Real talk, like that. So I'm just saying. So.
okay. All right. So let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way for me. All right. Any final questions between the two of you to determine if this is a match?
So I have two boys myself, and they're older. I don't have an issue with anyone who has children, because I have my own. As far as age, that is a huge age gap from the age of my children. So as far as like, do you have any issues as far as like, say, if I called you up and I'm like, hey, you feel like going out this weekend, we got something going on, or whatever the case may be, would that be an issue with you as far as your children? Is there conflict there when it comes to something like that?
It's not an issue.
Okay.
It will be all good.
Okay.
I'm pretty open, honestly, real talk.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Good.
Okay. All right. Well, I have a final question.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Is
shoot
it a yes for you for him?
It would be a yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Sure.
Ah, we got a match. All right, I will take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them. Yes!
I don't know. Like, I just feel like that is just not gonna work. Like, he just seemed very like reluctant to match with her, and I feel like she looks like kind of the worst out of all. Like the 50-year-old black darker skinned lady, she looks pretty bad too. I mean, I say bad, just like not as good as the other girls, but I don't know. Just the way he said share was just like, I don't know. It didn't seem very confident. They didn't hold hands on the way out. That girl just seemed like surprised that he even said yes. And I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think that they'll stick together? Do you think they won't make it? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope you have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.